All right, we're here. I'm here. Looks like you're not here. Oh, frick. That's all right. We have I'm switching over today. H is has quite a bit more volume than Z. But I just pulled up the Z contract, and the Z contract is 300 points lower. That's interesting. The charts still look the same, but I don't understand where that 300 points goes. So we're now on the mesh 5 contract for ES. The mesh 5. These 4-hour charts are so incredibly different. But I don't understand. I mean, there's more volume on the H. What's up, Joseph? I mean, I understand that these contracts are available to trade at any, like, much earlier, but do like banks and stuff or whatever start trading the ES just so much sooner than NASDAQ? Like, this new NASDAQ contract just started trading. Oh, wait a second. Wait, hold that thought. Don't answer yet. I bet I don't have it. Where's the toolbar? I need to pull up the time frames. I probably don't have all the data being loaded. I probably have 6 months being loaded on the MES one and only a month on the NASDAQ. Oh, where is it? Symbol. Like, I had the toolbars on here, but now I can't remember how to figure out how to pull it back up so I can change the time frame. No, I have 6 months being pulled in with this 4-hour. So nobody traded the MNQH until December, but on ES they were trading it all the way back in June and July. Oh, there we go. I loaded a year. It was sporadic. Oh, doesn't matter. All right, what do we have for news? We had something at 8:30. This little dip, if we even want to call it that. 52 point thousand tick candles. It's pretty big when the other ones are all 13. That was US retail sales and retail sales minus autos. I had a news thing pop up. It said for the third month in a row. Where did I go? Something about industrial production being down. Does that mean ES is going to go down maybe? Looks like we just have the housing market stuff at 10. Can't ever freaking remember which ones do stuff. I need to write them down because we just search. If I had a spreadsheet, I don't have to go back and look and see where it is. If I had a spreadsheet that said like the last housing index, this is what happened, then I could just be like, oh, we don't have to worry about avoiding a trade. I think on the previous contract we had a good little, oh, this pull back up here. Never mind. I guess we stay short biased if we're looking at the 5 minute. This one's for all the ICT people. It's 5 minute displacements after taking out highs, came back up to it again. We're going lower. Maybe we can get NASDAQ and ES on the same page here. If that's the case, NASDAQ has to go pretty far. Oh my God, my latency was huge for a second there. I have been in communication with Phoenix, and they said they should be getting me my account today at some point. So ideally in about 30 days, we'll have a funded, or not funded, just a live account. We just gotta do the same thing that we did last time, but maybe a little bit, but no martingales. What's up, McLovin? I'm just short biased. I think I need to be short biased every day. For anybody who just joined, we are on the new contracts. They're trading with more volume this morning. So it's time to roll over. Kind of not in the mood to go after 20 points. I feel like we can catch a decent move today. Don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I also pulled up the Z chart, and the Z chart is all the way down at 2200, and this H chart is at 300. It's a 300-point difference. Quite long, this actually. Of course, it'll probably just fall off the face of the earth over here the one time that we go against wanting to short. No, you wanted to keep going higher right here. I mean, it's just been going down all ever since the highs. And that's what it's also not really doing anything at the moment. ES 5-minute just wicked lower. That's that close down there. See if this 5-minute candle comes up to like the 20s, maybe the 30s. I want to short. And then if the short works, I'm just removing the buy button. I was also debating last night, just trying to push these accounts. Although that's a bad idea. I'm going with my gut. I wanted short set to open. I don't know if we would have held that, but it's what I wanted to do. This is what I should be in. And then, like I said, I feel like we could get a decent amount of points out of this. Oh, how was that? I'm in everything still. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, because it's trying to copy to a failed account. It's all right. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. See if you guys can come down to this guy down here, which is 6110. We zoom out here a little bit. Everything's still moving down. We can be in a little bit of drawdown. It'll be all right. Knives. Top of the morning to you. Oh, GameStop's at 31.29. It's up 6%. All right, it's time for 100-point flush. That's the wrong way. Yes, maybe heading down. I mean, it's not making a decision until it breaks out of that. We've got, so this candle on ES was within the highs and lows of the previous candle, and this one, as of right now, is within that candle's highs and lows. Plus, we've been seeing Nasdaq and ES just go in completely different directions. Like right now, we were saying that this could come up into this, all this 5-minute stuff right here. Can't really freaking hold this up to the highs though. But ES is gonna, or Nasdaq is gonna say, I'll show you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is, I mean, this is bad, but it's also good that Delta's taking out all these highs. Price is not. I guess we're gonna have to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. One of my accounts just got, that was it. The one that was much closer to being the one that only had like 170 a drawdown or something yesterday. I think it had 170 yesterday. And after yesterday's loss and then today's unrealized, couldn't handle anymore. If we add one up here, the second one will be a small risk. I mean, if we can stay in this area, the shorts, I think, are still fine. Didn't really want us to go up to the highs of all of this. We add one up here and it does go up. I don't know if it could, this account will be able to withstand it. It's too late now anyways. You know, if I stuck with my 10 point to, no, this is not the infamous suck zone. Suck zone is a uh, like an actual gap where there has not been any trading. The void. If I stuck with my 10 to 20 point brackets, this would have just been a 10-point loss. I just wasn't feeling it today for that style. Just wasn't feeling it. I'm just gonna either we just keep grinding or we're gonna wick up above this 830 candle, which there was some news at 830. So we came down and took out the lows of that, and then we could go up and just take out the highs, and then it turns around and just I could see it taking out the highs and then just rolling over. If I were to add up here, then we're definitely going to go up and take out the highs. This delta made like equal highs a little bit higher, but price did not. This goes down and takes us out, and we've made a mistake. Because if we were just freaking waiting, if we were just waiting on these moves, we were just waiting on this stuff to happen, it's very easy to see that. And then this candle closes. I think I would have needed this one to close. It's only our second trade. We're not getting chopped up yet. I just wasn't. It's one of those days where I'm just not. I don't know why. I'm still in the trade. I wasn't wanting to follow the 10-point to 20-point thing. Yesterday or last night, I was having thoughts and urges to go back to that 515 strategy and just try to scalp this account with minis. Like maybe I would have a better chance. We could easily just blow through any drawdown we have in one session or in a couple trades actually. So it'd be high risk, but if we hit a few winners, if we hit 10 trades in a row, that'd be like $750. That's not unreasonable with that system at a high win rate. after we get through these next few weeks or whatever, and then depending on what the market's doing, I'm making a new rule for myself. I mean, I need to stick to it, but I'm going to say something like I'm not allowed to trade unless we're like 500 points away from all-time highs, because I don't do well with all-time highs. Too undecided with longs and shorts, even though the setup I'm supposed to wait for presents itself here and here. This was a shorting opportunity way up here, and then even zooming in, we had a lower high there with equal highs on delta. 34 points from that guy, and off of this one back here went straight to 28. Yeah, this leg right here is 28 points. Everything on the longs looks like it matched up. Come on, NASDAQ, you want to go lower. I know it. You tried earlier. That wasn't enough. I want like this wick down here. I don't like that. Mm. Thinking about it, with us coming up closer to the highs, because on that second contract's only going to be risking 20 or so points. I think it's a bad idea. I can't see myself handling that loss very well. if we add and then it goes up. Let's see if this comes down. I mean, I'm sent my target pretty far. So even though it kind of sucked, still be making more than what we risked. Risked. Can we go 150 points lower from here? Could see us coming all the way back to all the bodies of these 5-minute candles, or these 4-hour candles down here. That'd be 22,080, 250 points. Jesus. Ton of selling just hit. Goffried, we should have added another short, huh? But I probably would have started thinking about getting out because we would have been in profit. And I really think we could get like 100-pointer here or more. Like that sucked sitting in that drawdown, but at the same time, I don't know if you guys could tell by my attitude, but I just kind of don't really care at the moment. Frick, that's annoying that other account didn't make it. What a waste of money. What a freaking waste. I can't take profit here, McLovin. We just sat in 70 points of drawdown. And this is looking heavy. VS can take this out down here too. I haven't been trusting anything, so it's all good. Yeah, I switched to H. H is at, it's been at more volume than Z. Right now it's showing 350,000 while Z's at 200,000. And I thought that that typically happens a Tuesday of the rollover week. Like Monday's close and then Tuesday's usually when the volume flips. Well, it would have also been a different story, Knives, if I traded a setup, but this was more of like a nothing you would approve of. Oh, we had that home builder index at 10. Did that even do anything? Is that where we started? No, we started selling off before that. We had all that influx of selling before 10. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I've been having problems loading this. I mean, I heavily rely on this cumulative delta down here and been having problems. It won't load it like on the weekends for me. So it doesn't, like, I can't even go back and watch like Friday because it's not even there. I don't know why. Like the candles up here pop up, but this doesn't ever load for me. It's got to be something with Rhythmic going down over the weekends, which I'm sure I could go get another provider. I'd have to pay for it. Come on, yes. Let's freaking start heading lower, shall we? You got some equal lows down there. Oh, the data is free too for futures. All free, baby. I like that. Right. This little dip down here that went lower. Delta did not. Still got a down, like a down trend. I mean, if we zoom out, we're not. I mean, this pullback up here wasn't that big of a deal. We don't use lines like that, but why is that did not copy this over? It's the same thing, right? MNQH5 did not copy that drawing correctly at all. Are you guys shorting? Because we need to push this lower. Need some backup over here. Maybe we don't like that it put in equal highs up here. I wonder if this may look better if it did wick up there and take out any stops, you know? Makes me think we could go back up there. ES left it up there too. Oh, ES is making lower lows though. Now you're going to short McLovin. You got the breakout of that? Hey, 200's fine. I think you'll survive. Yeah, see, I just saw this weakness like an hour ago, McLovin. I just see things into I see the future. Come on. If this goes much further than those lows, maybe I'm gonna say maybe we put in a protective stop in profit, but I just sat in minus 70 points of drawdown. I need to get my 100. You're out. Come on. I thought we were all in this together. Freaking been in this since 9:36. Better not reverse. Get out of here with that. Yeah, trailing your stop's good for definitely good to protect yourself in the green, but if I was willing to let this go minus 70 points, I'm not. Messes with me to take only 20 points out of it. I'm looking for a move, you know. It's not with you profit, right? Looking for 196. Look, if we zoom out, we don't have to go that far. We just got to go about 1 inch. We're gonna start measuring our take profit and stop losses in inches. And for all the fans who don't use freedom units, that is, we're looking for 25 millimeters. I should be using centimeters. 2.5 centimeters. Damn. Thanks, Palmetto. If only I could speak regular English and have proper grammar. But I also feel myself talking a little deeper than normal just because I'm tired and just over these markets lately. So we've gone about a 1/16 of an inch in profit, but we're looking for more. We're still searching. Actually, I pull up Indeed while I'm sitting on here sometimes. I was just a little bit ago. It's like the only place to look, and it's frustrating because Indeed has a million other applicants applying to stuff. And obviously, ideally, I would want a programming job. That market is so saturated now. And if I have to take something else where I go, work there, then ideally I know I sound like being a brat, but I would like to at least still be able to trade in the morning. So I need to find a job I can slack off and trade on, or something that starts a little bit after. I could go in around 11, at least trade the either pre-market or the open. I'm not doing any of the Uber or DoorDash because we only have one vehicle between me and my wife. So I don't want to put all that extra wear on tires and crap for just the little bit of money that you'll make on it. And if something happens to the car during that would really put us in a bind, obviously, because we only have one. Yeah, plus I'd have to, the town to do that in would be 20 minutes away, which is not a big deal. We go there all the time, but that's just extra, driving just to start. And I don't know how. I know it's popular because we used it a lot when we were there, when we lived in that town, but now we live out in the middle of farmland, so we'd have to drive to the town to do it, which, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's only 20 minutes. Well, the problem with doing a couple of YOLOs is, well, now we only have this one funded account, and you got to abide by the payout rules as well, you know? That's why I was thinking last night about just freaking going back to that scalping that we used to do. We were getting payouts from Apex, getting payouts from Bulenox. We've been in the short since the open. I sat in Chef. We sat in 70 points of drawdown, but I'm looking for 100 down here. Do you think we aim for more? Because I'll take more. I was looking at all these bodies on the 4 hour, but I would take my profit at this 4 hour wick. And we're almost there. We're also measuring our take profits in inches now instead of points. So I'm just looking for I want the market to move an inch. Jesus, Chef. And then you got freaking Chef over here just printing money. This game's tough. He goes to sleep, throws a short on, and wakes up for $2,400 on a funded account. You think we go lower? What? I can't remember, Alita. What's your profit goal to pass that? You got 150K, right? What was our balance at the open today? I think we're at 10%. Our balance was 24,016. Or wait, so that's 416 in drawdown. So 10% of that would be 446, and I don't know. I still want 200 down here. Yeah, you gotta just go for it, Alito. I think I would probably just kill it if it came back, or stop above this high. That's a good question, actually, because we're up a decent amount. Now you're making me think about just exiting it. I'm gonna hold. Look at Delta, and the price is just continuously going lower. That's a good sign. At least it's not. It's a good. I think it's a good thing that we're not getting a huge reaction off of 250. You know, usually like that 50 level, you get like a freaking 20-30 point bounce, like quick. It's just we're just going through orders right now at 250. Nice. Wait, so if you're back to break even with 2,400, and you only had like $100 of drawdown, chef. Uh-oh. All these screen candles are starting to scare me. Good. Of aiming. I guess that's okay, but instead of aiming to make 100 because of that, you should try to not lose 100% in one day, you know? That's what like we haven't been having very many green days lately, but at least I can say I'm not, blowing a whole account in a day. Like when we do lose an account, it's because it's just been taking a beating for the last several weeks. So at least I'm prolonging them. Except for that account I pulled up on TradingView yesterday, but I was obviously not like following any plans, and that was just a $15 account. And I just said, F it. We'll just throw a short on here. I don't really care if it goes one way or another. But all the accounts we've been trading on Quantower, we've been doing very well in regards to risk management, except for being stuck in a minus 70-point trade today. But money, yes. Let's break out of this 50. Do I just take this? Just get out. God. Probably going to just absolutely tank now and go straight to what we were wanting. If it does break lower, then we just enter with 10 micros, right? Yeah, that's insane. Like I'm almost 100% confident now that this is just gonna now we're gonna make a very quick move straight to 200, and it may piss me off. I don't even want to watch. I'm gonna go get more coffee. I think I keep trading because I know it's not the best mindset, but we're only up like 20 something dollars on the day after that first loss. Oh, I think I missed some chat messages because this was not Mikey Lennon. Sorry. Or I don't know. I didn't miss that. I saw that. Sometimes the chat is set on top chat, and then that doesn't show all of the messages, which I don't understand why you would want that. Yeah, my Hail Marys never work out. That's why I'm trying to just grind this one back, because I know it's a guaranteed blow if I just go all in. Yeah, I just could have went almost. I feel like it could have went any way at that 250. I liked that it wasn't. I mean, now got a good reaction, but the fact that it never got a good that type of reaction back here that whole time. Oh well, let me go get more coffee. I don't like that we freaking sat 70 points of drawdown for that, but what did I get out of it? Like 40 points? A little less than 40, like 30 something. If we had more drawdown, I 1000% would have added a contract up in here when all this was playing out, but I couldn't risk it. So we kind of did good. We kind of did bad. Well, I mean, I was aiming for 100, but it's also okay to adjust your target depending on market conditions, as long as it's because of the market conditions and not because of other things. And I don't like it, curling right here at a 250 level. Delta's just climbing back up. Good idea. I would love to. I would love to take the day. I would love to take the next 2 weeks off, but I feel like I can't. All right, cash on hand. We started with. We definitely shouldn't be aiming for P&Ls, but 10% is not a big deal. Oh, we had 500 of drawdown. So I got to aim for $52. Uh-oh. I need another $30. We got to get this balance to 24,067. You can't drag when a stop loss is on the chart. I thought you can drag it. I don't think they offer dragging from your entry. Is that what you mean? Like on TradingView? Have fun. Oh, did I get rebilled for a Bulenox account? 100 to 150. Means we need to short down to there, right? Yeah, that would suck, I guess. All right, I'm going to let this play out a little bit more. It's just stuck in this area. I need to go take care of something. You guys just hang out. I think we have some Bulenoxes. Let me log out of them. I'm in no rush to pass those though, because can't freaking pay the activation fee anyways. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw it on the. Don't tell them. I'll throw it on the copier with like 5 times the size, 5 micros. All right, be right back. Alito, behave yourself. Damn, what the hell is happening? Got this high not being taken out. It happened back here as well. Pulled back 20 points. Shoot our shot. I'm not going to copy that Buellanox. I'm going to after we're done trading this account, then we'll just trade that account for the rest of the day and try to stream a little longer. Since I got nothing else to do, may as well just work on that, and rack up like 50 cents in AdSense money on YouTube. Who's they? Perfect. That's a 50. Wait, 57 is what I said, right? Or did I say 67? We need $10 more. God damn it, Alito. That's 5 points, right? Yeah, they're setting up my account today. Or they said they should have it set up today. I mean, we had a red day yesterday, so ideally I'd want more, but as long as my red days aren't massive, as long as my red days are around that 10%, that Excel sheet we had with the 8 trillion that we're going to make in a year, I need to go through and every 5 days add one red day of minus 10%, and then see how much it is. At 8 hours ago, Phoenix said, understood, we'll assign your account hopefully today. I almost like don't want it until the new year, but we'll just, I don't know. I seem to do really good on that account, so we're going after these highs for sure. Guaranteed winner right here. Guaranteed winner. No drawdown. I have a Buellanox that just got reset. So I'm going to switch after this trade. I'm going to switch over to that and trade that the rest of the day. We're at our 67, but this is also guaranteed weighing up at the top at that high. May as well just take that, right? It didn't go down. Just went straight in profit. It's still going straight to my target. You son of a. That's right. 10% a day is going to get me $8 trillion in a year. So that's what we're going for. Not too much, I don't want to be greedy. No. I think this is going to keep going higher. I think we're going to go attack these highs next. But for this particular count, we just need to take our 10% and move on. While we wait for that, I'm going to go to that Excel sheet and add a red day every 5 days, add one red day and then see what the amount is. I wonder how much that affects it. Yo, why aren't we going up there? It's going. It's Alito. It's fine. It's going. We're gonna get a little more just to give us a little more cushion. Because yesterday was like a $70 loss or something. Yesterday we were down $62. So a little more than 10%. So look at this. Oh my God. Freaking. I couldn't handle it going back down into the red. All right. We only need $5 more. And then we got 10%. 8 trillion. Here we come. All right. I'm going to let this. I'm going to let this move out of here a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm going to try to update this so there's got to be a formula I can use instead of having to use all these all these columns. Let me ask ChatGPT. They were in mine. That's why I added at 300. That's why I entered at 300. But this is a good shorting opportunity, actually. Let me move it so you can see. This high was not taken out, and look how much higher it is. Delta. We should be shorting this. All right, let's see if ChatGPT knows what it's doing here. Place a starting value and sell a number of times, apply the formula and sell B1. Subtract condition. What? That's not what I want. Long. I'm going to go for 10. Alito. Oh my God. You look what you've done. Look what you've done to me. I don't see any buying. Are you looking at, you're looking on your little footprint chart? If this is one of your trades where we get stuck for 100 points, you better be stepping in. Yeah, I told you. Beautiful trade. Good job, Alito. All right, we passed our 10%. We only needed 67. I really needed to stop at 67. You know, went for that extra credit, you know. All right, let's switch to that Beulah Knox. I'm gonna trade like 5 micros, and I need to treat it like that Phoenix, because I think that's what I'm gonna do there. Good job, buddy. I'll send you $3 when I get that payout. Unfortunately, you can't trade like that on your view profit. I don't know why I'm trying to figure out an Excel sheet and stuff. I can just ask ChatGPT what the values are. Yeah. Okay. So doing a daily increase of 10% every day, we'd have $8.9 trillion. Now, now update that so that every 5 days we lose 10%. Now, how much would I have? I don't care what the calculation is. Just tell me what it is. That doesn't sound right. Or maybe it does. Okay, so if we lose 10%, every 5 days we have a red day of minus 10%, and then we continue our 10%. We're not hitting, that's a shame. We're not hitting 8 trillion. We're only going to get 319 or 391 million. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I don't know if I'm okay with that. We're going to need to figure out how to lose less than 10%. Maybe we go for 20% a day and lose 10%. Analyzing. On a short. Oh, this is supposed to be way more. What? Am I? Are we back? Jesus Christ. I have no idea. I I thought I shorted, but was that a long? That was a long, right? Wow, we accidentally made money because I think the internet, remember I was like, what is all that noise? And I think yes. What the hell happened? Okay, somehow that worked out in our favor. Let's see what our balance is. Yo, somehow we're up $500. Okay, well, we'll take it. exit the positions on the app. I didn't have the app downloaded, so I had to go download that and get my login and password and blah blah blah. I need to add a Wi-Fi card to my desktop so I can at least like quickly switch over to a hotspot, you know? I think I could do it wired, but I haven't done a wired connection like that in a long time. What happened though? How did we... I'm going to rewind the stream a little to see. Because I entered with... I thought I shorted with 1. We did right here. But then I was trying to add to my position because I wanted to short 5 contracts. So it like reversed the position down here. It got out of the 1 and then reversed it, which was, I mean, a beautiful decision. I wasn't the one who made that decision, but it kind of freaking worked out. Oh, it's still messing up. Let me see what my speeds are. Uh-oh. You know, yeah, the take profit. It was like I shorted, but it didn't enter, but it placed my take profits. All right, I think we're back. My upload speed's back to normal. Download's back to normal. Stream is healthy. Okay, well, I mean, we'll take it. This should have been a losing trade. Yeah, Wall Street hates this one simple trick. Just scale into a position with spotty internet and you'll be fine. I don't know why I have to keep reloading cumulative delta though. Beautiful trade. Absolutely beautiful. See, this only shows... How was I in 5? Oh, there's 2. There's one on top of it. 2, 4. Oh, so, okay. So we shorted 1 contract here, but then somehow there was 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6 take profits. And none of the other entries got in. So short or enter 11 micros and go to sleep. So, okay. Well, first of all, this trade did work out. I mean, it went about 20 points. I think I would have got out in the green. I would like to think I would have. But what happened actually was better, obviously. All right, on to the next trade. What a little cluster that was. I'm going to definitely keep my brackets on. Yeah, it's on. This is just a Bulanox eval that just got reset today. I need to go cancel some Apexes. These are only $15, so I think I can afford that. Green is green. I can't really take I can't take credit for that though, you know? It was my internet that went out, so. Oh, I like this short. Look at ES. Took out all these highs and NASDAQ is unwilling. We're not above this high, but Delta is. I don't want to risk 40 points with 5 micros though. We got quite the buffer now. Look at all that buying and it's not going up. This is an eval. I'm not trading on the funded anymore. Thank God that didn't happen. Even though it was green, I would have had a heart attack with that funded. That's my only freaking shot at any type of money in the future. So I would have been freaking out. Oh yeah, I'll have to let my cat in here. Freaking sucks. I've had it happen. I've had Tradeovate go down while I was in a trade with real, like, it wasn't a funded account. It was my personal account that I had real money in. And luckily, Tradeovate, they did give me my money back, but I was actually I don't think I was streaming. I think I was just recording. So I have a video of it that I did post on YouTube a long time ago. But it's frustrating. It's frustrating because the charts went down and I didn't have a stop loss or take profit in, and I called them and it was going in my favor. And I'm like, well, I just want to, hold on to it while we're in the trade. And the guy said that I could just tell him when I want to exit and he can exit for me. And I'm like, all right, well, I just want to stay on the phone with you until I exit because I can see the charts on other platforms. But he's like, I can't stay on the phone because I have to answer other calls. So just call back when you want to get out. So I got off the phone